Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome again to another Arabic lesson on العربية للناشئين كتاب الأول book 1. Inshallah, into this lesson, we are going to be looking at a new topic which is Shaddul Habli. This means drawing of the rope. So here we have Al-Wahdatu Al-Ashirah, that is chapter 10. Also here we have Al-Hiwar, that is the conversation. And this conversation is going to be between some friends, which are Siddiqun wa Kamal, that is Siddiq and Kamal. Then we have Hassan and Zakaria. So Siddiqun wa Kamal, they began by saying, Pakistaniyun aw Andonesiyun. This means a Pakistani or an Indonesian. So here they are trying to ask one of their friends, which is Hassan, whether he is from Pakistan or Indonesian. So he responded and he said, Ana Pakistaniyun. This means I am a Pakistani. So we have Kamal. Kamal said, Ta'ala huna ya Hassan. This means come here, O Hassan. Now, here we have ta'al. Ta'al means come, and idhab means go. Then also we have huna. Huna means here, and hunaka means there. Ta'ala huna ya Hassan. Come here, O Hassan. Siddiqun wa Kamal, the father said, Pakistaniyun aw Andonesiyun. This means a Pakistani or Indonesian. Now they turn to another student and they ask him the same question, whether he is from Pakistan or Indonesian. And this time around, the student is Zakaria, and he responded and he said, Ana Andonesiyun. This means I am an Indonesian. That means Hassan is a Pakistani and Zakaria is an Indonesian. So now we have Kamal. Now Kamal said, Idhab hunaka ya Zakaria. Go there, O Zakaria. Remember, previously they asked Hassan to come here. Now they tell Zakaria to go there. That means they are trying to share themselves into two teams in order for them to play the game of drawing the rope. Now, when they successfully finish sharing themselves into two teams, then Siddiq wa Kamal, they both said, Shudda, Shudda. That means draw, draw. Hayya, Hayya. That is come on, come on. Shudda, Shudda. Draw, draw. Hayya, Hayya. Come on, come on. So this is the end of the little dialogue that is between some of those friends, Siddiq, Kamal, Hassan, and Zakaria. So now let's look at some of the exercises that are below this lesson. So the first one, here we have an instruction that says, Istabdil kama fil mithalain. This means exchange according to the two examples. Now before the two examples, here we have Ta'ala ya Ahmadu. This means come, O Ahmad. Ta'ala ya Ahmad, come, O Ahmad. Mithalul Awwal, example 1, we have Kamal in the brackets. That means they want us to exchange Ahmad with the new name Kamal. Now we say Ta'ala ya Kamalu. Come, O Kamal. Example 2, we have Idhab in the bracket. That means we are going to exchange Ta'al with Idhab. Now we say Idhab ya Kamal. Go, O Kamal. So that is the example. In the exercise, the first one we have Hassan. Now we say Idhab ya Hassan. Go, O Hassan. Number 2 we have Ta'al again. Now we say Ta'ala ya Hassanu. Come, O Hassan. Number 3 we have Ahmad. Ta'ala ya Ahmadu. Come, O Ahmad. So that is the end of the first exercise. Now the next one, here we have an instruction that says استخدم أو كما في المثالين. This means use the term أو, which means or, according to the two examples. مثال الأول, example 1, we have موزة, that is a banana, and تفاحة, an apple. So that means we are going to use these two words to create a little dialogue together with the word "aw." Now, the first thing we are going to do is to ask a question by saying "Mauzatun aw tufahatun." That means a banana or an apple. They will now respond by saying tufahatun, an apple. Example 2, we have Ahmad and Ismail. So first of all, we say Ahmadu aw Ismailu. That is Ahmad or Ismail. They will now answer by saying Ismail. That is the name of a person. So in the exercise, the first one we have Tilmidun, a student, and Ustadun, that is a teacher. So now we are going to say Tilmidun aw Ustadun, a student or a teacher. They will now respond by saying Ustadun, a teacher. Number 2, we have Basim and Hassan. Basimun aw Hassanun. Basim or Hassan. They will say Hassanun. Huna aw Hunaka. Here or there. They will now say Hunaka. That is there. So this is how we're going to complete the exercise. So now let's look at the next one. And here we have an instruction that says حول كما في المثالين. This means change according to the two examples. So the first example we have هذا مدرس. That means this is a teacher. So in the other side we have هذه مدرسة. That means this is a teacher. So the first one is referring to the male teacher, and the second one is referring to the female teacher. And in the first one, when we are referring to the male, we are going to use هذا, and when we are referring to the female, we will use هذه. مثال الثاني هل أنت سعودي? Are you a Saudi? That is for the male. Then for the female, we say هل أنت سعودية? Are you a Saudi? So in the exercise number 1, we have نعم أنا سعودي. Yes, I am a Saudi. So in the second section, we now say نعم أنا سعودية. Yes, I am a Saudi for the female. Number 2, we have تلميذ أو مدرس, a student or a teacher. Then as for the female, we say تلميذة أو مدرسة, a student or a teacher. هل هذا أستاذ? Is this a teacher? That is for the male. Then for the female, we say هل هذه أستاذة? Is this a teacher? So this is how we're going to complete this exercise. So now let's look at the next one. And here we have an instruction that says هاتي أسئلة وأجوبة. Bring questions and answers كما في المثالين, as in the two examples. So now let's look at the examples. So in the first example, we are provided with two words, which are Pakistan and Indonesia. So with these two words, we are expected to create some questions and answers. Firstly, we are going to start by asking the question with Pakistan. We say, Hal anta Pakistaniyun? Are you a Pakistani? Then as for the second word, we now say, La ana Indonesiyun. No, I am an Indonesian. So this is how we are going to do this exercise. Let's try the first one. Here we have Misra and Lubnan. So firstly, we are going to ask, Hal anta Misriyun? Are you an Egyptian? They will now respond by saying, La ana Lubnaniyun. No, I am a Lebanon. So this is how we are going to complete this. In the back section, here they want us to do the same thing, but we are going to be referring to the feminine gender, that is the female. So here we have Pakistan and Indonesia. So firstly, we are going to say Hal anti Pakistaniyatun? Are you a Pakistani? Referring to the female. Then we'll now answer by saying La ana Indonesiyatun. No, I am an Indonesian. So this is how we are supposed to do this exercise. So now let's look at the next one. And here we have an instruction that says A'id. A'id means repeat. So here they want us to learn some few numbers from the number 10 till 12. So the first one we have Asharatun, that is 10. Then Ahada Ashara, 11. Ithna Ashara, 12. Asharatun, 10. Ahada Ashara, 11. Ithna Ashara, 12. Iqra al-a'dad. Read the numbers. So the first one here we have sab'atun, that is 7. Asharatun, 10. Thalathatun, 3. Ahada ashara, 11. Arba'atun, 4. Ithna ashara, 12. So that is that. Then the next one we have uktub al-arqam. Write the numbers. So here we are provided with the numbers in words and we are expected to write them in figures. So the first one we have sab'atun, asharatun, ithna ashara, that is 11, and arba'atun, 4. So that's the end of that exercise. So now let's look at the next one as well. And here we have an instruction that says takallam, that is speak. Udhkur as'ilatan lil ajwibatil atiya. That is mention questions for the following answers. So here we are provided with some answers, then we formulate some questions for each of them. The first one we have Na'am ana tilmidun. This means yes, I am a student. So the possible question that can match this answer is Hal anta tilmidun? Are you a student? Then you will respond by saying Na'am ana tilmidun. Number two, we have La ana Saudiyun. No, I am a Saudi. So here we can say Hal anta Nigeriyun? Are you a Nigerian? Then La ana Saudiyun. Number three, we have Huwa Nigeriyun. That is, he is a Nigerian. So here we can say Ma jinsiyatuhu. What is his nationality? Then you say Huwa Nigeriyun. He is a Nigerian. So this is how we're going to complete this one. So let's look at the next one. So here we have an instruction that says Ba alamata sahih. Put the sign good أمام الكلمة, in front of the word التي فيها الحرف كاف والنون, that contains in them the letters kaf and nun. So here you are going to go through these words, whichever one that contain the two letters kaf and nun, you put the good sign in front of them. So we have Kamal, Kamal, there is kaf, you put a good sign here. Ta'al, no. Hunaka, yes. Zakaria, yes. Lubnan, no. Alaykum, yes. Hal, no. So this is how we're going to complete this, and I guess it's pretty very simple. So now let's look at the last exercise on this lesson. And here we have an instruction that says اكتب رقم الكلمة المناسبة. Write the number of the suitable word في الفراغ, in the blank space. So here we are provided with some incomplete phrases or sentences. Then we will select the most suitable one from the options to complete the sentence. So here we have Huwa yashuddu al-habla. That is, he is drawing the rope. So here we'll put the number 3 in the blank space. So number 2 we have idhab dash ya Ahmad. Idhab hunaka ya Ahmadu. Go there, O Ahmad. So that is that. Then the next one we have sil bayna ibarat al-majmu'ati alif. That means connect between the expressions in group alif وما يناسبها من عبارات المجموعة با, with the ones that suit them from the ba section. So in the alif section, the first word we have is idhab. idhab means go. So the one that suits it from the bar section is idhab hunaka, go there. Ta'ala huna, come here. Then shaddu al-habli, that is drawing of the rope. Then we have ahlan wa sahlan, that is you are welcome. So this is the end of the exercises that are below this lesson, and also the end of our today's lesson. We hope you enjoy the lesson. مع السلامة إلى اللقاء.